Hello students, how are you? So again we will start with 6th standard science subject. Next topic. Students, in previous video we have seen different types of joints. We have seen ball and socket joint, hinge joint, different types of joints. We have seen fixed joint. Now in this video we have to see about a skeletal system. So today we will see what is skeletal system, what are its different parts and what is its function. So today we will see skeletal system. All the bone in a body form a framework to give shape and support to our body, and this framework is called skeleton. The framework of bones that gives shape to our body, that is called skeleton. Skeleton protects, what is its function? Skeleton protects our internal organs from injury. Internal organs are soft and we can say delicate, and this is bony hard structure, so it can protect the internal organs of from injury. And skeleton also help in movement of body, and in human beings the system is made up of 206 bones and a few cartilages. So this is about a skeleton. Now in this skeletal system also children, today we will see about the rib cage, we will see about the skull, we will see about the backbone, and we will see about the limbs, that is legs and hands bones. Skull, this part is skull. The skull includes the bony structure that encases our brain and all the bones that make up our face. So that is a skull. So this is a skull children, and what is the function of the skull? The function of the skull is to protect the brain and important organs of the body. Very delicate organs are there inside the brain, so it protects that. The skull is made of 22 bones joined together. It encloses and protects a very important part of body, that is brain. And it also protects our eyes. Inside the socket our eyes are there, then ears, then nose, so it protects that. Skull gives the shape also to our head, and all bones of skull are immovable except lower jaw. Yesterday means in the previous video we have seen children that only lower jaw is movable, this and this other total part is immovable. Now we have seen about skull, now we will see about a rib cage. So rib cage, there are 12 pairs of rib present in human being. You can see, we will count that it is a pair. So 12 from this side and 12 from that side. It is a pair, 12 pairs. So you can see that 12 pairs of ribs are there. You can see it in the figure children, and we have seen that 12 pairs of ribs are there and 10 pairs go from the spine to breastbone, from spine to breastbone, and these ribs protect the vital organs of body like lungs and heart. That 10 ribs, 10 pairs of ribs that protect the heart and the lungs. Here you can see very clearly in the diagram children, there are 12 pairs of ribs, and you can see the true ribs are there from 1 to 7 pair, and from 8 to 10 pair, that is false ribs, it is the name, and 11 and 12, these are floating ribs. So there are 12 pairs of ribs, and rib join the chest bone front and the backbone at back and together to form a box. So this is forming a box, and inside that lungs and hearts are protected. So this box is called rib cage, and some important internal organs of a body lie protected inside the rib cage, and that is heart and lung. And chest bones are called sternum, and the backbones are called vertebral column. Now after studying about a skull and the rib cage, we will see now backbone. So backbone is known as spine also. Now here you can see it in the diagram children, skull is there, ribs are there, spinal column is there, and the spinal column or the backbone, it is called spinal column also. So spinal column or the backbone is a series of bone segments called as vertebrae. bone segments are there. As you can see it in this figure, these are the series of bone segments. If you touch at back side, you can feel that circular structure. And our spine supports our body and protect the spinal cord. As you can see here, the backbone or spine or vertebral column runs from neck to hips, means from neck region till hip region. That backbone or spinal cord is there, and it is made of 33 small bones called vertebrae placed vertically upon each other, and the major function is to protection of the spinal cord. So shoulder bones, rib cage, hip bones are all joined to backbones. These are all joining to the backbone. Shoulder bones also, rib cage also, hip bones also all are joining to the backbone. And spinal cord provides the main support to our body, allowing to stand upright and bend and twist. So with the help of this backbone, we are able to stand upright, we can bend, we can twist, we can move like that. As you can see here children, the backbone runs from the top of the skeleton to the bottom of the skeleton. It is connected to all bones. That's why we are able to coordinate with each and every part. See children, we have seen about skeleton, means skull. Then we have seen about ribs. Then we have seen about spinal column or backbone. Now we will see about the limbs. Limbs means hands and legs limbs. So you can see it in the figure, the limbs, that is forelimbs and hind limbs. So you can see it in the figure, that is a forelimbs and hind limbs. The hind bones have three major bones called humerus, radius and ulna. And the humerus is a long bone in our upper arm that goes from the shoulder to the elbow. This is a humerus. From upper arm, from this shoulder to the elbow, this long bone is called humerus. We have seen this long bone from shoulder to the elbow. Now we will see about the ulna, from this elbow to this end. So ulna is the another bone between the elbow and the wrist till this. That is ulna. As you can see, a radius is also one of the bone between the your forearm, means elbow and the wrist. So you can see here children, humerus, radius, ulna and carpals, and metacarpals and phalanges also there in your fingers. Here you can see children here femur, tibia, fibula, carpals, metacarpals and phalanges in the this labeling you can see here in the leg. So the leg bone includes the femur, the tibia, the fibula, the carpals, the metacarpals and phalanges. So you can see it in the labels also. This is femur, fibula and tibia. Now here you can see it in the figure, that is a femur. The femur, called as the thigh bone, goes from the hip to the knee in the upper leg. It is the largest and the strongest bone of the human body. It is the largest bone children. Which bone? That is femur. And from where it goes from the hip to the knee of in the upper leg. And it is the largest and the very strongest bone of the human body. Now we will see about a shoulder bone. Human body has two shoulders, left and right side of the neck. So shoulder bone is formed by collarbone, that is clavicle, and a shoulder blade, that is scapula. At back you can feel that when a triangular shaped structure is there. Collarbone, that is curved bone. Here you can see it is curved bone, and shoulder blade, that is the upper arm bone, is joined to the shoulder blade. This is upper arm, and this upper arm is joined to this shoulder blade by a ball and socket joint. So this is joint. This is the shoulder blade, and this is the collar bone. Here you can see shoulder bone, clavicle, scapula and arm. Now we will say about pelvic bone. So bowl means bowl shape structure is there at the lower end of the spine. to which our legs are attached. Pelvic bones enclose the portion of our body below the stomach. Below stomach region, pelvic bones are there. This is the part we sit on. The part on which we sit on, that is that part. It connects to the spine and the leg bones at the hip joints. Means the spine and this leg bones at the hip joints, they are joined together, just like we have seen about a collarbone and shoulder, that shoulder. So it protects the bladder, both large and small intestine, and male and female reproductive organs. So this is about a pelvic bone. Here very clearly you can see, children, in the diagram, this is the pelvis. Two pelvis is the bone formed by hips, sacrum and the tailbone. So here you can see the pelvis, structure of the pelvis. Here, children, you can see collarbone and shoulder bone, and here in the second figure you can see the pelvic bone. Now let's recap about whatever we have seen today, children, in this video. So the skeleton is a framework of bones that gives shape and support to the body. There are four parts of skeleton: the skull, ribs, spines and limbs. The skull is made of bones of the head and face. Skull protect the brain from any damage. Rib cage is the bony structure present in the chest area. The ribs protect the internal organ, lungs and ribs protect the internal organs, brain and lungs. Sorry, not brain. Sorry, ribs protect the internal organs like lungs and the means in the chest cavity, heart is present and lungs. It protect the heart and lungs. Spine runs to brain, skull is protecting, and to heart, ribs are protecting. The spine run from the back of the head to the lower back and help in making a body flexible. Arms and legs together make the limbs. The bones of the arm make the forelimbs, while the bones of the legs make the hind limb. So today we have seen about the skeletal system in the human being. So thank you for watching video.